This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, here we are in a city that's rightly proud of its own sporting traditions. I'm talking, of course, about Hull. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Hull City taking on Manchester United.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And this is how the starting lineup looks for Hull City.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Harry Maguire plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes, so very talented and capable of running the show. Interested to know what you think we might see from him today.
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game with his combination play, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that again today.
Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Passing it well. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Fernandes. More than decent this from United. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ryan Giles. On to Hughes. Regan Slater. Slater. On to Gelhardt. Hadji Ahmetovic. The defensive intervention there. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Miller. Egan. Now with Crooks. Slater. Moving the ball well here.
You do feel they get a chance soon with the way they're playing.
Here's Luke Shaw. Ugarte. And here's Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Here's Luke Shaw. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Well, that ball looks promising. This might get them in front. Ugarte. Oh, useful ball. Intercepting it intelligently. Ryan Giles. Charlie Hughes. On to Miller. Hughes. Now with Miller. Crooks. Coyle. On to Gelhardt. Half-time then. The first half is in the history books here on Humberside. But I think it's fair to say that Bruno Fernandes has been taken out of this game.
Well, there's two ways you can view this. Either he hasn't been given the service, or he's not found himself enough space. It's probably a bit of both.
So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Slater. Now with Coyle. Regan Slater. Joe Gelhardt. And now with Egan. Slater. Good-looking move. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Maguire. Manuel Ugarte. Can they deliver here?
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
Hull recovering possession well. Slater. He has teammates around him. Crooks. It did look on for them, but not to be. Maguire. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Running room galore for United. Mbeumo. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it might be! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. A bit disappointing in the end.
Well, United can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. A matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Giles. Now with Hughes. On to Slater. Louis Coyle. And now with Egan. Amir Hadjiahmetovic. Egan. Hadjiahmetovic. On to Miller. Amir Hadjiahmetovic. And a chance to whip it in here. And conceding the corner. Good challenge.
Yeah, still got some work to do here.
Time for a change then. Now sending it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And a time for cool heads. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Here's Luke Shaw. Clever defending. Hughes. On to Egan. Joe Gelhardt. Now with Coyle. 10 minutes to go then. If they can finish here, that might be that. Who can he pick out? Well, this could really help the cause. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. And here's Cunha. And threading it through. Determined defending. United might be able to cash in. And a good take under duress there. Egan. Louis Coyle. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Coyle. Now with Slater. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes.